Japan always gets all the cool stuff. A Nintendo theme park, anime girls, and the topic of today's video, cartoons. Or anime, I guess. Nintendo is a lot more popular in Japan, meaning characters like Kirby and Mario have a much stronger mainstream presence. Heck, there's a Kirby cafe with food and decorations completely themed around Kirby. I went there a few years ago and it was absolutely the cutest thing I've ever seen. There have also been loads of educational videos for kids. We've already looked at the Terabiko phone game, where Mario calls you and you need to answer questions using your toy. Fun and simple problem solving for kids, while also providing an entertaining show. But there are so many more hidden gems out there that we're missing out on. Such as Super Mario no Shobotai, an obscure animated short that functioned as a fire safety PSA. This animated short follows two kids, Tatsuya, the older brother, and Kaoru, the younger sister. They're doing what all kids in the 90s did: play Super Mario Bros. 3 while being a jerk to their younger sibling. This is too real. The kid's mother then comes home from the store with groceries, and Tatsuya realizes that she bought fireworks. He steals them and convinces Kaoru to go outside with him to light them off. Alright, all seems good so far. Oh my god, you little monsters! You're gonna burn down all of Japan! Luckily, in this world, Mario and Luigi are also real and show up to put out the fire with buckets of water. Mario then calls the kids a bunch of stupid idiots for starting a fire and being neglectful, saying that a lot of fires start because of lit cigarette butts, neglected gas ovens, and neglectful children! Mario continues to explain how dangerous fires can be, to the point where the kids start hallucinating their own fiery deaths. Jesus, Mario, sorry, we won't play with fireworks ever again. The kids then return home and play some more Mario 3. I mean, what else are you supposed to do after imagining your own death? The kid's father then comes home from work all drunk and belligerent, asking for a cigarette. And why is this in my Mario cartoon? It's a fun enough PSA. I mean, if I had to watch a fire safety video as a kid, I'd prefer to have one with the Mario brothers. I wonder what other informational videos Nintendo have made. You think they had one for sex ed? Sexual education! Starring Waluigi! Oh, baby, that's hot! Alright, we got a little distracted, but that educational intro has led us to this VHS tape, simply titled Mario Kirby Masterpiece. This was an educational video released in 1993 and was actually published by HAL, the company behind the Kirby series, Mother, and even the first Super Smash Bros. This is another educational tape for kids, this time for an even younger audience, teaching them how to draw kanji, the Chinese characters used in Japanese language. So essentially, this tape is teaching kids how to write their ABCs. The tape is a 2-in-1 in which Mario and Kirby go on separate adventures. Hold on a second! This was advertised as a crossover cartoon, and now you're telling me it's just 2 episodes of Mario and Kirby separately? I was clickbaited! In the 90s. These also aren't animations, as much as they are still images of pictures done in a slideshow format. More of a storybook with voice acting than a cartoon. So, I guess let's go over the plots of each show. First one we'll start with is the Mario adventure. Our story begins with the treasure of the school being stolen. Alright, well, I'm not exactly on board with that, but hey, treasure's nice. And a ransom note was also left behind by the mysterious thief W. I wonder who... Holy crap, Wario, are you alright? I mean, I don't know what I was expecting for a Wario voice, but it sure wasn't me after a rough night of Taco Bell. So Mario zooms off in his cart, which I actually think he should use more in the series. Batman has his Batmobile, and Mario has his Mario Kart. Although maybe he shouldn't, because Mario is a terrible driver and wrecks his cart. Anyway, Mario finds a bunny power-up and takes to the sky to battle Wario to bring him to justice and rescue the stolen treasure.
受けてみろ逃がさない剣を極めし者なりありゃ小賢しい危ないイザナギの狼へ千が死にき万が生まれるこれで終わりだこれが真実だ
I had to edit it to make it more epic than it really was. Here's how it really went down.
弱虫マリオどこにいる行くぞ
So of course Mario defeats Wario and brings the treasure back to the princess, which turned out to be
何年分も入っていました
books? The treasure this whole time was books? Damn it, what is this? An educational show for kids? And yeah, that was the Mario adventure. A quick 5-minute short highlighting, I guess, the kanji the kids were supposed to memorize and write. Here's a Japanese commercial.
見て見てスーパーマリオも喜んでるぞ君も一緒に黒金の
Wow, that was cool. Anyway, now we're back with the Kirby story. A YouTuber by the name Jay Does Stuff did an awesome redraw of the entire episode, giving it a really nice and pretty polish to it all. So I'll be using some images from his video while talking about this episode. So our story begins with Kirby stumbling upon a puppy. This episode is instantly better. This puppy has lost its mother, and Kirby, being the goodest of boys, is going to help find her.
泣かないで僕がお母さんを探してあげるから
Whoa, Kirby's talking! This is actually the first time ever Kirby was given a voice of any kind.
よし行ってみよう
Anyway, Kirby and the pupper then decide to adventure around Dreamland to find its mother. All seems hopeless at first, until the moon tells Kirby that he saw King Dedede with a dog, and Kirby ain't having none of that! And as it turns out, Dedede was actually taking care of the mother dog's hurt paw. That's right, not even Dedede is evil enough to mess with dogs. He just wanted to take care of them. I even love how cute and innocent Dedede looks. He's just smiling away without a care in the world. And how does Kirby respond to this misunderstanding?
デデデ大王の子分になっちゃったの
Which I assume is Japanese for... No! And that's it in terms of story. The rest of the tape just has kanji that I assume the kid now has to draw. I mean, I gave it a shot, why not? I'm basically on the same level as a 5-year-old Japanese child when it comes to this. And the results were... they were pretty embarrassing, please don't laugh at me. The only thing I'm kind of upset about is that this was advertised as a Mario Kirby crossover. So the fact that it totally wasn't hurts my heart. I mean, I guess there is one more educational Mario VHS tape from Japan. Oh my god, absolutely not! I am not going to listen to high-pitched Mario sing me the ABCs! Why does he sound like that? This is like the worst Mario voice ever, and why is it still going?
1 little, 2 little, 3 little Indians.
I don't think you're allowed to say that. Now, I will be fair and say this is kind of cool considering it looks like it's meant to be teaching kids in Japan how to speak English. Alright, that's kinda cool, I guess. Let's see what else this video has to offer.
Good morning, good morning, good morning to you.
Ah, yes, I see. Drugs. Lots of drugs! How else could you explain this? Did the budget run out for animation and they were like, crap, we got one more song. And then Joe said, just go to the park and throw some Ping files on there. Alright, well that was a complete nightmare. And considering I already speak English, kind of, I didn't learn anything. So damn you, Jerry Sorrells! I will have my revenge.
Jerry! John's getting upset!
So yeah, those were some weird Japanese Mario and Kirby educational videos. I only expected to watch Mario and Kirby Masterpiece and learn some kanji, but we accidentally ended up learning about fire safety and the ABCs. And at the end of the day, what more do you really need to know? So it's time for us to go out there and show the world that we is a smart.